Woohoo!
Woohoo! Tommy, how are you?
Good to be back, isn't it?
It is. A little bit post-COVID.
Our post-COVID show.
Right. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had our last show.
Over a year.
Over a year.
If you can believe that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, you're looking good over the last year. I haven't seen much of you.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a little less of you, too.
Yeah, working too hard. Yeah.
No kidding. I took yours on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was a wonderful year in the mortgage industry. You know, rates were super low, probably lowest in history.
Yeah.
So we were busy and, still busy, I would say.
Yeah, real estate's still really hot.
Real estate's really hot. Inventory is down, so if you're looking for a house, it's a struggle to get them.
Right.
If you have a house and you're trying to sell it, you're typically getting, a well over asking price for it.
And more than one contract.
More than one contract. Yeah, I actually a little story. A neighbor put their house on the market and they had 40 contracts over.
40
contracts over asking.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, ended up getting 40,000 more.
That's a good day.
Yeah, so if you're selling, you're in a good spot.
Right.
Usually
when you're selling, though, you got to buy.
You got to buy somewhere else, right? Yeah, think about that, right? I got to go. I'm just trading properties. But
right.
What about you? How's everything been with you?
Market's been great.
Yeah.
Company's been good. We've been busy. But it's good to be out. It's good to be out among people again.
It is for sure. Things are opening up. Getting out, having dinners again, and doing a little bit more. How are the kids?
Kids are good. Lauren's going to be a junior this year at Ole Miss, and Mac has actually graduated high school and on his way to Mizzou to play wheelchair basketball.
That's awesome. Yeah,
that's very cool. Very excited about that.
Yeah, good to have them both out of the house.
Both out of the house, still for another month though before they get there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's all good. How about you? How's
good,
Joey?
Joey's
Louis?
Graduated as well, so he's going to head to Ole Miss, follow his brother, and Louis, down there studying. He's going to be a senior.
That's awesome. Bought yourself another 4 years of college.
I did. I'll be working on my second graduate degree. Second graduate degree. So it's exciting to be back to having a podcast, though. Holy cow.
It is. Gosh, our last podcast was with Terry Hinkle out in Chesterfield. Which, with
a lot of artwork. Yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah,
but a long time ago though.
It does seem like a long time ago. Yeah. But I was thinking about it the other day. I was down in the Grove and I saw this huge mural.
Right.
On a building down there, and it turns out that it's owned by one of our friends, Kevin Morrell.
Right.
And I think we should go.
Let's go visit him. Yeah, for sure.
Sounds good. We're here at Chroma with Kevin Morrell of Green Street. Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good to be here.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about the project down here?
Sure. Let me start, introduce myself. I am Kevin Morrell with Green Street. We are a local real estate development company. We are an integrated company, meaning that we can take projects from start to finish, and that allows us to really control all aspects of the development. So we've got an architectural staff, we've got a construction company, and of course we have all the skill sets in-house that help navigate a very challenging environment when it comes to developing projects. Not just here, but generally speaking, there's a lot that goes into bringing a vision to where you see today, and we'll do a little tour later. But part of our success is having a team of people that can really deliver on the vision that we have for a project. So thanks for having us, and hopefully we can shed some light on the Chroma project here, which is we're very proud of this. And just to kind of give you a little bit of an introduction on that, we're here in the Grove neighborhood in the city of St. Louis. And the Grove neighborhood is, in my mind, what it epitomizes creating a live, work, play neighborhood for the residents of the city of St. Louis. And it's been an evolving neighborhood. There have been its low points in the early 90s, and through a lot of effort with all the stakeholders in the neighborhood, it has evolved into probably one of the coolest neighborhoods in town. And it takes a lot of people and a lot of effort to bring it to where it is today, which truly is live, working, and playing. People want to stay here, live here, they want to work here, and they want to have fun here. And that's part of our mission as Green Street, is to be a part of that process. And we are, as a company, very embedded in the city. We probably have 20 plus projects, and we've probably done 50 plus projects here in the city.
How many projects you got going on right now?
So we have, at any one time, we have at least a dozen that are in design or pre-development. Right. We have a few in the neighborhood here that I hope we can have another opportunity to maybe do something like this when they're a little further along.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we are primarily working on a couple of things. Multifamily, which this is Chroma and Hue, and then there are two other projects, two other multifamily projects that are actually under construction today, beginning stages, that will be very similar to what Hue is, or Hue and Chroma. And then
how many units?
It'll be the next one, which is Terra, under construction, and it's really on the west end of the Grove.
The Grove area? Yeah.
Yes, that'll be 307 units versus this is combined roughly 346 units, I believe, and so it'll be a similar scale.
Yeah. Is this your first big project here?
This
as
is,
far as residential?
Yeah, so this is our first project in the Grove, multifamily project.
Right.
And we spent a lot of time trying to position it to where we can actually build it. And that took a long time to get there. But I think we're probably in our fifth year here. Fourth year, sorry, boy, it seemed a lot faster. But yeah, we've enjoyed a lot of success in just that short 4-year time.
You're 100%.
We are 100% occupied on both projects,
Right.
Hue being the second phase. And that just came online this year or end of last year.
Right.
So we, through our efforts of our great staff here, we've been able to really lease up and stay leased up. And it's really a reflection of the quality of the project here.
Right.
You know, the residential component in today's world is highly amenitized space. And that's how you keep people having fun and enjoying the lifestyle that you're trying to create for them, for our residents. And we've done a very good job of that, I think. I can say that with a lot of confidence, that having a very highly amenitized property is important and necessary in order to keep the residents really feeling content.
Right.
There are a few more aspects to it, primarily really focusing on community. This is a very tight-knit community of people and residents that live here, and that is a function of great management that we have, and just keeping everybody involved.
Right.
And there's ways to do that. There's ways not to do that, of course. And so we've done a really good job of bringing people together here.
Do you work with the neighborhood much? You know,
We
as
do.
well?
We absolutely do. You know, part of what makes a good neighborhood is engaging with the stakeholders and the organizers. And so it's always paramount that we stay in front of those decision makers, those caretakers here in the Grove, and Park Central being the organizing entity, the community organizing entity. And
it sounds like you're you got the west side and the east side. The
We
Grove
do.
is in between, so
We
you kind
do.
of have the whole thing covered.
You know, the bigger picture is St. Louis is really going through some big changes, and that's probably a discussion for another day. I could speak long time on all of that because there's so much going on. But it starts with people, and it starts with great projects and commitment. And I'm happy to say that Green Street's it's doing its share to be part of the solution to make our city great and be what it really was 100 years ago. Okay. And it has drifted a little bit, and there are obvious reasons for that. But we're here to create an environment that is inclusive, diverse, and brings people together to live, work, and play. That's the mantra. And so we've got several projects in the area that are ongoing, and ultimately within the city of St. Louis, we'll probably have close to 1,400 units that are in the pipe right now that we're building through various parts of town. But primarily the Grove is where Green Street started, and Chroma is the flagship for that. It's a great example of what is possible. So.
Can you give us a little look at it?
Sure, absolutely. I don't want to talk all day, so why don't we have a little tour and show you what the amenities are and why this is a great place to live.
All right, fantastic.
Great,
Good.
Great, look forward to it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Michael. I'm the property manager for Chroma and Hue here in the Grove of St. Louis. I wanted to introduce you to Chroma and let you know what our thought was behind Chroma upon building it and what we've tried to cultivate here. And it's really been amazing. We've tried to be much like a resort or hotel inspired building with amenities that are available 24 hours a day at all times. Our pool is world class and cultivates so much community. And really all these amenities are meant for you to be available 24 hours a day to expand your living space. It's not just your specific apartment home that you would call home. It is all the spaces that we offer, from a business center to our pool and courtyard to our fitness center, our dog amenities, which include a dog park and pet spa, and just a wealth of different things to make your life easier, to make it simpler, and to make it more enjoyable. We have about 450 residents here total, and it's been so special and unlike any other building I've been a part of in my history. And we're excited to be here.
My name's Anna Pizzo. I'm the Resident Experience Associate. So I handle all of the leasing and marketing, all of our social media and events. We have 346 amazing apartment homes. Here at Chroma we have 235, and at Hue we have 111. So we have everything from soft shut cabinetry to granite countertops. Every apartment style we have about 25 different floor plans, everything between studios and 3 bedrooms. They range between 524 square feet all the way to 1,483 square feet. So like Michael said, we do home about 450 residents, and we are fully leased and occupied at both Chroma and Hue.
And here in our Chroma building, we offer 18,000 square feet of retail that currently houses 5 retail vendors. Everything from a coffee shop, Sweetwater's Coffee and Tea, to salon lofts. We have Chow Bon, a great Thai restaurant, Soul Taco, which has taken St. Louis by storm. And lastly, we have Takashima Record Bar, which is an amazing place that feels like you've stepped out of St. Louis and into New York.
You can find us at chromastl.com and huestl.com. If you have any questions leasing, feel free to call our office at 314-391-4100 or email me at apizzo@chromastl.com. We'd love to get you a home here this fall.
Kevin, this is an awesome place. Gosh, I can't wait to see the rest of the projects. You said you're putting in a dog park and some other things. We can't wait to see those. So we really appreciate you
Well, you're
inviting us
welcome.
down.
Thanks for including us in your podcast, and I hope that there are more to come.
Absolutely,
That we can
yeah.
help show what else we're doing in town. This is more than a one podcast opportunity. We hope there's a lot.
And you're
going
doing a
on.
lot of great things.
We are doing a lot
Changing
of great things.
changing the neighborhood around.
Yes, yeah. And so I want to thank our management team, Michael and Anna, for doing a great job giving you the tour.
Yep.
And
They
look
were
forward to thank you, and look
Yeah.
forward to more to come.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
You ready to head back?
Yep.
Man,
Welcome back. Yeah. What
gosh,
about that?
What a
What a cool building.
it was
Yeah.
just
Wonderful
the whole
catching up.
grove down there
Yeah.
is just awesome. You know,
Yeah.
just another great story of what's happening in downtown St. Louis,
St. Louis,
and
right.
in the metropolitan area.
Yeah.
And
I mean, just the last 12, 18 months, whatever, with COVID, it doesn't look like it's slowed down.
right.
The Grove neighborhood and the
Right.
projects going on. There was
Well, and Chroma's sold out. And,
sold out,
you know,
yeah.
That's
300, what did they say, 360-ish
rooms.
or apartments, I guess you would
apartments.
call it, yeah.
Right, that pool area.
Pool area,
is-
right.
I don't think there's anything else like that here in St. Louis.
I don't think so, yeah. I've never seen anything like it, yeah.
No.
Yeah, what a great concept they've put together.
Right.
there. And what's interesting is they're building the same concept at the opposite end of the Grove too, that was under
Right.
construction. So they really did some
Well,
nice stuff.
But I think in a broader sense, it's really from the Cortex zone over
Right.
off of Forest Park
Park,
Parkway.
right, yeah.
All the way, really
Washoe,
from
Washoe, all the way down,
to
right?
Slough, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The universities, I think, have really helped out in those areas, just
Right.
as anchors.
Yeah, for sure,
East
it's
and
from an
west on
employment
that.
standpoint, yeah.
Right, so-
Yeah, it's, but you got all these little other areas popping up. You got they're redoing the hill, they're redoing, parts of
Right.
Soulard, but
The
then
West
you get
End.
the West End, but there is some significant investment going back in that
Right.
Grove area right now.
Well, gosh,
And,
all the great restaurants down there,
Mhm.
Urban Chestnut.
Right, it's been there for a
Soul
long
Taco.
Soul Taco, right.
And what
Yeah.
he told us, Soul Taco was
What the
it was the
number
highest
one,
producing
yeah,
Soul
highest
Taco in the country.
Right, yeah.
In its first
Unbelievable,
year.
right.
That is unbelievable.
Right, and they're out of Chicago, I think, is their
Right.
home base, so they only have 2 locations here.
Yeah, so we'll have to get
So
down there next
we
time.
will.
and-
We will
and
have to get
have
down
some
there.
lunch.
Yeah, but what a spectacular building.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I said, another very positive thing happening in the city
In St.
of
Louis, right? Yeah, yeah. It doesn't get talked about enough.
Right.
All the investment that's going back in our city of St. Louis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Well, good stuff.
we hope you've enjoyed our episode,
So, yeah.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.